In the early hours of November 14th, 1993, beneath the quiet glow of Houston's nightlife, Jane McDonald Crone danced for what may have been the final time. The 34-year-old mother and former Baker Hughes employee had just wrapped up her Friday night shift and decided to unwind across several night spots in northern Harris County, the city limits, Willie's, and Twigs. The music was loud, the lights dim, and sometime around 1 a.m., Jane was seen swaying on the dance floor with a man in a cowboy hat. And then, just like that, she was gone. She never made it home. Jane's family reported her missing almost immediately. 2 days later, her 1982 Ford Mustang was found abandoned just 3 blocks from her house in Magnolia, Texas. Tucked away near FM 2920 and Roberts Cemetery Road. Inside the car, her college textbooks, missing, her purse, her ID, no signs of a struggle, and nothing added up. The FBI quickly got involved, officially classifying her disappearance as suspicious and possibly an abduction. Jane had no reason to vanish. She was enrolled in college, raising a family and making plans. No, her life wasn't perfect, but then again, whose is? But it was rooted, steady. Her ties to her children and home were strong. She left her makeup bag on the counter. Her dog was still in the yard. There was no chance for even a goodbye. The man she danced with that night, well, he was described as about 5'11". He had a mustache, and he was wearing a cowboy hat. He also was identified by some witnesses as being named David, but he was quickly ruled out by investigators. Jane had reportedly left the club alone. So who did she meet after that? Who stopped her in the dark just before the dawn? Well, now decades have passed with no major breaks. That is until March of 2021. News exploded online when a homeless woman was found in Monterrey, Mexico. It triggered whispers of a miracle. She didn't know her name, but she did have an American accent. Photos began to circulate. Could this be Jane? The resemblance sparked hope, but it was short lived. Unfortunately, that was the case. A DNA test confirmed she was not Jane McDonald Crone. She was another missing woman, Janelle Roach from New York. One case solved, one case returned to silence. And then there are the theories. They're all abound, of course. Some believe Jane met someone new that night, someone she must have trusted. Others think she may have been followed from the club, her every move watched, until the moment was exactly right. There's no evidence she left willingly, no financial activity, no passport, not even a sighting that actually held up. Just a car, just a rumor, and now just an empty place at the table. And still, after all these years, her name remains on the FBI's active missing persons list. Her loved ones still ask the same question that they asked in 1993. Where is Jane McDonald Crone? If you know something, anything, The FBI is still listening. Someone somewhere knows what happened that night after the music faded and the lights dimmed.